Oh, an army of Akashic, indeed. All right, we're back at the hideaway to turn in a bunch of side quests first. Before we go to the battle side quest. And then we'll head back over there. It might be a much more involved quest than these little ones were. So let's turn these in then, shall we?
Thank goodness you're back.
Hello.
Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Well.
Is this what you needed?
The spider eye.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain.
I'm not going to bring up what's happening in chat right now.
It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless.
Not even going to give it any mention.
I wish there was another way.
Oh, wait. All right, let's watch another one of these bearers get petrified. Ugh. That'd be awful.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo.
Hmm.
And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war.
Kind of figured.
I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end.
Come on!
No tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken.
This is a touching moment.
Something needs to change.
Chat's being mean.
We need to be the ones to change it.
Or at least rude.
And we will. I promise.
I hope
Terrible.
So.
Just terrible. I mean, that was nice. Yep, I helped your mentor pass thanks to the 2,000 gil, Talia. Yeah. A different way that we experience the passing of a bearer, though. Because the curse that Ultima put on this world is that if you use up enough of your ether, as you do, which is weird. The lore in 16 with how ether is pulled from a person and how it basically drains your life. Sorry.
Master Sid.
Nope. She hasn't no dialogue. How it drains your life. You have to trade your essence to use magic, basically. In Final Fantasy XIV, you do the same thing, but you can replenish it with just like eating calories, right? Like eating food gives you mana in that regard. It refills your ether. But in this game, it doesn't look like that's a thing. You just kind of slowly, like you're born and you have a 100% MP bar, and every time you cast a spell, it takes away, you know, 1% or a 0.5% or something, and then once it's gone, you start turning to stone, and then you're petrified and you're blah. So that's pretty grim considering. And the only way you get around this is if you're a dominant. Yeah. Black Mage would be fucked in this world, or terrifying. Yeah, they're basically like, yeah. Yeah, go back and check on Taria for sure. She better be asleep!
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Apparently she's been awake for days.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Yeah, get that pit coal cinder. Sooty black shards recently removed from the equally sooty black depths of the mines. It looks like the item that you could buy in 14 called Coke, which is not the drug or the soda, but an actual thing. It's a type of fuel. Scattering them over a fire produces hot crimson flames, for which effect the substance has been long been highly prized by desert fortune tellers looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious clients. Oh, this is a parlor trick, essentially.
Pick old cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius?
Mm-hmm.
And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he?
I didn't say that.
Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Sure.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
Again.
Don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes.
For the third time.
But I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Yeah, Blackthorn back into shape. See you again in Blacksmith Blues 4. Yeah, when's that one gonna pop up? Ah, the Ouroboros design draft. Is it gonna be actually good? Maybe not, probably not, maybe, potentially, I don't know. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt to end all belts. I somehow feel that that's not gonna happen because it's only a blue. The extra, like, recipe unlocked thing is so unnecessary. It could be like a side pop-up. All right, let's see if this belt is actually any good, shall we? Yep.
What do you want?
I kind of feel like Blackthorn's in a constant state of pain. Okay, it's better. Kinda. Not I mean, 7 HP is literally not worth it anything at all. So that's where we can actually use the Orichalcum and the Comet Feather, and we need a Stone Tongue. Is that from an Adamantoise or something? We need a Hunt Mob. 11 defense, I guess, is fine. I don't know why they put HP on these belts, man. It literally does nothing. And the Sons of Ouroboros. We do have 2 Orichalcum. We need a stained loincloth. Still don't know what that's from. And I hope it's not from a Tonberry. Also, 4 HP. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, in this game, you're either hit for half your health or you're hit for 5. So I don't know what the hell the HP on these items even does. Okay. So it's 2 hunt mobs still. Hunt mob and a hunt mob. Purple stone tongue item, and then a purple stained loincloth. But they will be better than the rune armor we're currently wearing, so. All right, let's go turn this in.
He's a surly soaker.
Okay. Here's your marble tendrils. Nigel, I'm back. Here you go, bud.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Oh, that is the best belt in the game before New Game Plus. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
Yeah.
If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Do that thing. Grafting plants, though, takes a lot of time. So I don't think a fade to black is going to really... Okay, never mind, because obviously, video game. Grafting to plants would literally take a couple of weeks. Holy crap.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards.
Okay.
Would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance.
You're welcome.
The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Okay. Quest complete. Please, sir, can I have some marble? Well, you did. There you go. Invigorating Morganbeard extract necessary for further increasing consumable potency. Very good. Very good. And goblin coin. So maybe another 4% to potions and high potions, and strength and stone skin duration. Yeah, both potions and high potions are even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. What are we up to? Yeah, 4% more. Yeah. Well, high potion is 8% more, since it was 48, now 56, and potions were 4 and then 8. And these last 108 seconds, 72 seconds, and 36 seconds. That makes me really wonder about that accessory that adds 30 seconds to the Lionheart tonic, because it would last then more than a minute. Could you be in limit break for a minute, or would the drain still outlast? I want to give that a try. Just for the funsies. Oh, you get a trophy for having all legendary equipment? Is legendary equipment in this game the gold? Because normally it's exotic. Legendary is purple. He did say heretofore unseen, yes. This is a medieval game. I don't know if you were remembering the fact that we're playing a medieval fantasy game. And also, Koji Fox is a huge nerd. A couple of episodes ago, we had the Penis Mightier as a quest title. And then something else came up as well. Like, just like internet meme-y references. Now, the Pen is Mightier was not a meme until SNL, but it can no longer be, I guess, separated from the meme.
Allow me to thank you again, Master Sid. I do believe you have quite a knack for this sort of work. Should you ever grow tired of saving the realm, we would happily welcome your assistance here in the backyard on a permanent basis. I jest, of course.
Okay. So I think we're done with all of this stuff. Where's the origin of heretofore unseen? Someone looked that up in like a literature sense. It's got to be like what, the 1600s or something like that? Maybe even farther back than that. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Lost Wing. Let's do this big side quest.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Such a crazy shift in tone from the Hideaway to Lost Wing.
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
That boy sounds like a ring wraith. All right, Quentin. What's up, man?
Clive.
Hello.
I fear that I must bid you farewell.
All right.
As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lost Wing? Everything you've built.
I built Lost Wing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may.
Okay.
But there are those among us who cannot fight.
13th century?
The elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lost Wing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long.
All right.
And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more.
I thought you said we're leaving.
To your hideaway, that they might live, even should Lost Wing die.
Well, I mean, sure.
I will.
Is there enough room?
I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Okay. So it sounded like all I'm doing is just talking to some NPCs right now? Yeah, I'm going to the bearers.
Those who cannot join us in the coming fight are gathered at Gotan's Bales.
Yes.
I would ask that you see them to safety.
We'll do that. Okay. It's above the vineyard, huh? It is indeed above the vineyard. We're just going to be lazy and teleport so we can just walk up the cliff. So heretofore unseen, first known uses from the 13th century. Wow, wow, wow. Also, here from, henceforth, herein above, herein below, and herein after, herein before, here out, here under, here to, hereupon, etc. My goodness. Okay. It is a fancy sounding word if you use it properly in a sentence. How many bears we got here? Like 8? 7. 9. Okay. Hello.
Everyone. Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end.
Right.
We get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi!
Oi! Hello?
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack.
Okay, why?
Just a black shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Cerberus?
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him.
Okay.
We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Heaven Hall.
Promise us, Sid.
Been there before?
Promise us you'll do what you can.
Yeah, my dude is not happy. Yeah, this scout man.
The manor's to the east of Lostwing, through the woods.
Yes.
Quentin and the others will be halfway there already.
Yes.
You have to hurry.
Yes.
Please, Sid, you've got to catch up with him.
Okay, I will.
Don't let all...
I still haven't paid Quentin back for saving my life.
Okay.
So don't let him die.
Okay, let me keep talking to people real quick. Maybe... Oh my gosh, it's really far away. It's on the other side of the whole map. It is definitely on the other side of the whole map. We randomly stumbled upon this place before and there was nothing we could do there, so now we know that it's a boss arena. Because obviously, also random coral. And we're gonna test the Lionheart potion on it. Not a coral, it's a Matago. Ow, my face! Oh! I need to build up my limit break gauge. My face. It went so far away. My LB is not max charged. Need max charge. I want to test the potion thing. That's all I'm doing this for, is to test the talisman. Okay, we're fully charged. Let me get my phone. I want to see how long you can be in limit break. Let's get a timer rolling. Oh, stopwatch action. Okay. Let's pop the potion and then immediately go into LB. Okay, popping potion. Never mind, I have to use limit break first. Okay. I'm just gonna shave off like 2 seconds. Okay, so it was like 44 seconds in limit break.
Nice try.
Because it was 47 when I stopped, but it was a little bit late and I had to do the pause menu shenanigans. So 44 seconds of limit break, huh? That was quite a lot. It's still going, by the way. Look, it's still refilling. Oh, it just ended? It just ended. So I ended limit break and then came out of limit break with basically full limit break. So I can go right back in. That seems pretty crazy. 40 seconds in and then maybe 15 to 20 seconds to refill and then right back into it again. And then you can do it a second time because you can carry 2 Lionheart potions. Seems pretty strong. Seems pretty strong. Very niche. Could be really good for a big, long boss fight. Although I'm kind of wondering how many boss fights I have in this game left that are going to be just me as Clive and not as Ifrit. Hello, fallen bugs. Get punched. You timed it at 38? Yeah. So somewhere around there. About 40 seconds then. That's LB4 popped with a Lionheart potion. The question is, I don't know if the talisman adds enough. Because the talisman adds a lot coming out of it, but I don't know if it adds enough in it. Because coming out of LB, going right back into LB is also pretty good. I'd be surprised at how many fights I have is left, like big fights that I'm still just Clive. Damn. I mean, I have a lot of hunts left for sure. Definitely plenty of hunts remaining. Yeah, I can see that how that is a pretty good. That's a pretty good synergy there. But again, I don't know how much the actual, like, how much is this helping? Other than getting back into it quicker because it lasts longer. Because it pushes it over that the potion then lasts how long? Yeah, it lasts 66 seconds right now. And it's going to get one more upgrade, I think. There's one more, like, duration and potency upgrade coming. So let's see. We're keeping we had the gill stuff on. Was the 15% XP one the best one? Yeah, because the 10% one is the pre-order bonus, and then this one is the 15%. Sure. Don't know the ins and outs of LV because you used it rarely and exclusively to heal yourself. If any, I recommend the AP one. I have the AP one already on. AP Gil.
Damn it. Don't tell me I'm too late.
Well, potentially. Do you know what kind of game you're in, Clive? It's Final Fantasy, but what if it's a Game of Thrones? What kind of beast we got dealing with here?
Are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
You went to battle wearing your smock?
Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
I guess they don't have a lot of options.
They followed me without question all the way here.
The battle apron.
And they died. For nothing.
Oh, this is a coral. Okay. Rawr.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin.
Battle smock.
I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you.
Are you gonna fight a coral, Quentin? Get the fuck out of here!
I won't.
Come on then.
Ah, it's Minos.
You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Too slow. Nice try.
Little double attack there. Ah, damn it. Was a little delayed. Boom. The side quest was way under my level. Also, boom. The caps lock I thought was totally on point though.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
We did stop to check a talisman interaction and then waste a Lionheart potion. But you know, hey.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
Oh God.
All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing.
Oh, he's covered in blood, yeah.
Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause.
That's why he wore the apron.
It was all for this.
It didn't work very well.
But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news.
Okay.
It's Lostwing.
Oh.
It's been flooded.
What?
Talk about Quentin's expression. What? It's been flooded, huh? Oh, an aether flood. That's no good.
Lostwing. My lost wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
A cache of human zombies. Back to Lost Wing, I guess. Oh shit, guess not.
Quentin's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
How do you know? He's got his apron on. Bum, 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 bum. Do enemies approach? Hello. I love that animation of the dodge. I wish I could. Sometimes the NPCs just don't attack you fast enough for you to really charge it. Hang on. Oh, speaking of things, can we upgrade that real quick in combat? I was gonna upgrade Wings of Light. Oh, it is upgraded. When did I upgrade it? I've been casting level 2 thinking I hadn't upgraded it yet. Well, I'm big dum-dum. Okay. My voice just cracked. Puberty's a son of a bitch. Yeah, everything's on mastery mode right now. Which I don't need to really master anything. I thought I needed to upgrade it, but I guess I can go to level 4. I'm stupid. It's not upgraded? Yes, it is. Because the next thing is to master it. Which would just mean I can move it wherever I want. So it's learned. Something is... Why is it not... Oh. Weird. Wait, why? I'm dumb. It's... Okay. Abilities are learn, upgrade, master. But intrinsics are just master. But you can't move the intrinsic. It stays on the actual icon. So I was confused because they used two different words to describe the state of things. It should still just be upgrade because it's an upgrade. Like every other ability that you upgrade. Mastery means moving the ability to a different icon. So translation error maybe. That's why I was confused. Big me dum-dum, haha, confused. Okay. Now we can do tier 4. Wow. Ow, my face.
Nice try.
That was a double dodge. Where's the 2 ranks? There we go. Oh! So dodge! Oh, such dodge, much of so mega. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. Remember when I said Koji Fox is a huge nerd? Even though it should read so dodge much mega, maybe, but he can't totally rip off the entire meme. Get punched.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
So that was a hidden achievement then that I didn't see. It's just a cast rank 4. So that means there might be... There's probably something to do at every single one of them. I know there was a bunch of block. I know there was a bunch of block achievements that I just got just because I liked using the shield parry. Damn. That's pretty good room clear. Well, yeah, the Ifrit one is kind of meh. What is happening in... Just wait until modders get at it? Oh, sure. For sure, for sure. Sorry, Discord is talking about Starfield.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Sort of reading it over my shoulder. So, is Quentin dead? Oh no, his battle apron.
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
He got stabbed. Oh, is he okay? A little potion? A little sip sip?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see.
Hmm.
Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
Well.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
The battle smock, man.
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what Why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing were.
If your job or place of living ever says we're one big family, get the fuck out. It's a trap. Get paid what you're worth. Go somewhere else. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
Meh. There's like 6 of you.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request.
Oh?
I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Yep, you gotta make sure you brine it in those 4 dozen or so villagers that you led to their deaths. You know, just get a little bit of fermenting action. There's less feet to stomp the grapes, because again, like 4 dozen people just died or something. But you know, it's fine. I'll wait. I'll wait. The Hanged Man signboard displays in Clive's chambers the emblem of the Hanged Man, the tavern at the heart of Lostwing. The village is a haven for the downtrodden, built around a fallen ruin. One is apt to reveal its secrets as the Hanged Man's enigmatic tavern keeper. So they're gonna just like keep living right here in the vineyards that are just right next to where the flood is. Wouldn't there still be like residual flooding out of the flood? Because the flood is literally like right there. Is right down the road. Literally. It's right there. There may or may not be boss weapons down there. Probably not. Probably not.
Quentin's gonna build us new Lostwing, and I'm gonna help.
Alright, kid. Remember, you only have so much mana you can use before you turn to stone.
I'd have followed Quentin to that manor if I could have done, and I'll keep following him now. Wherever that surly bastard cares to lead us.
Okay, now all of a sudden there's 10 of them. Sure, I guess. That's whatever. 11 of them. I'm just gonna stand here in your... Oh, did you clean up some? How did you do that?
They are right, you know. Lostwing can be rebuilt. It was more than a mere village. More than a staging ground for revenge. It was a vision of how life might be. Of how we who have suffered can come to find family again.
You think this guy likes the Fast and Furious series? I'm getting a twinge of something that maybe he's been watching them on the DL. Sniff, 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 says Torgal. Much sniff, very. All right, then. Is that everything? Maybe, finally, hopefully. I think so. Possibly. Let's go back and double check. Yeah, family. No, we're gonna go talk to Tarja and Oscar and... Oh, a new missive. We're gonna talk to Tarja now. Is Oscar, though, he's building Eastpool? Oh, there's a hut just procced. Okay.
How may I help you today, Clive?
So we're not done yet.
Everything we've received and everything promised.
A blazing beacon from Victor. A fitting performance. Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalamil's stores and, as means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that, quote, Lord Underhill, end quote, partake in their good fortune. Don't call me that. Also, thank you for the ability points. My goodness. I don't know how you exactly give someone ability points. Oh, so Oscar, well, I said Oscar should go help rebuild that town. So, yo, Genji gloves though. I wonder if they're any good in this game. That's a staple in the Final Fantasies.
All yours.
Thank you for the ability points.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
I now suddenly have too many ability points that I do not need to use right now, but I imagine we'll need soon enough. Tarja is not sleeping.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
Indeed.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. and higher. Try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Okay. A medicine chest. The hell does that do? Is it a key item or an actual thing? A beautifully carved chest that opens to reveal countless compartments full of tonics and tinctures. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to my infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you. Oh, it's just a display piece. Indeed. All right. Cool. Wom wom. Yeah, now I feel like I have too many ability points. I have 6,000 of them. I guess because mastering is not going to do anything. I could move that off of Wings of Light and go back to Titan. Well, I don't need to make any adjustments right now, I don't think. We just sit on those ability points for a long time. I don't know. Upgrade Impulse? Well, I'm not even using Impulse right now. I don't even have it on my bars. We've got Punch and... We got Punch and Lightning. Because big stagger damage. We got 2 ults. Then we got the shield. And we got the range parry. Yeah. Master both Ifrit abilities, you monster. Why? I'm not using them. These are both upgraded. If I master them, it doesn't do anything. Because they're staying on Phoenix Shift. If it all comes down if I want to move off of Phoenix Shift. I mean, I do like the Titan Punch. But the timing of it is super weird due to the fact that you can shield parry and then still get punched in the face for half your health. So it doesn't work really that often on things. I mean, it's the only other thing I can think of is going to Titanic Block. Because Blind Justice is big, stupid, and not very good. Apparently, Scrappy was bringing up the other day that Lightning Rod is high tier damage component, where in the stagger window, you Lightning Rod close to the enemy, the boss, whatever, and then you Giga Flare into the Lightning Rod, which doubles every single attack hit of Giga Flare, because every single time Giga Flare hits the boss, it also hits the Lightning Rod. It means the Lightning Rod also hits the boss. So that apparently is super strong. But it's also Scrappy told me, so I don't know. It could be good. It could be garbage. He could be debating me. I don't know. Is Lightning Rod insane? In that context, yeah. Yeah. Could be quite good. This is the problem, though, of how many things do you set up for limit break damage? Because you only have 6 abilities. And there's obviously like 40 to choose from. So in that regard, it depends on if the combination of Giga Flare and Lightning Rod is better than using Judgment Bolt. Because then we could just tech out of Judgment Bolt then. Or just use Judgment Bolt just for random damage or for big AoE or something. Because the way I was designing things is to have 2 abilities that I like. 2 regular abilities, having 2 utility abilities, being the shield and the range / pseudo melee active parry, and then have 2 ults. Yeah. Yeah, enemies can hit Lightning Rod and hit themselves too. Yeah. I have used... I did the achievement yesterday to make enemies attack the Lightning Rod 3 times before the Lightning Rod disappears. I had to use Taunt, which is like the first time I've ever used Taunt in the whole game. Because you can make them attack and put the lightning rod between you and them, and they attack past to go to you, but hit lightning rod. Yeah. Did that yesterday. Yeah, you could swap out Thunderstorm. That's what I'm thinking as well, too. I think lightning rod will then slow down my ability to actually deal. I do want to try it. We have so many ability points. That I can just, whoops, swap it in for here. The problem is lightning rod's not going to really do a whole lot during battle normally. I'll have to see what the cooldown feels like. But I would like to try that combo in combat. Because if I can stack up... That's the thing too, is now I have less abilities that will stack... that will actually stack the damage debuff. So it almost feels like go into a stagger window, have shield up. All I could do is cast Heat Wave, wind up, and then put Lightning Rod down, and then just use Judgment Bolt into Giga Flare. And that might only be like 30% bonus damage before I hit to Giga Flare. It's also possible that I could just Lightning Rod into Giga Flare to get to 50% damage, because it's going to hit the boss like 60 some odd times. And then use Judgment Bolt at max 50. I don't know. There's a couple different options there, maybe. Master the Ifrit abilities. But, yeah, but like, it doesn't do anything to master them. I mean, Limit Break's mastered. I'm not using Ignition. I can master Will, but like, it doesn't do anything. Because mastering only allows you to assign it. I mean, I know I'm going to want to move things. Because I imagine I'm going to really enjoy the Odin stuff if it's like parry-oriented, which seems really fun. Or at least something on Odin is parry-oriented, right? But I don't know how far away that is from where I am currently now on the story, considering we also have a little more random stuff to do. And Heat Wave, it's always on Master. Rising Flame, we could just reset this. Just on stuff we're not using. Not using Thunderstorm right now, then. Okay. Wait, do I have to upgrade Flare Breath to reset it? Oh no, it's just the you don't get back the unlock cost. Yeah, as soon as the window starts, pop Will, then Rod, then Fist, then Giga. Yeah. Yeah, Will, Rod, Fist, Giga. Depends on too how fast that will stack up to 50% to, yeah. And get the other, get Ignition? Just learn it? Am I gonna get locked into playing as Ifrit at some point? Could happen. Oh, it's an achievement. Yes, Icon. So stupid. Is that just mastering one icon, or is there something to master all of them? It's so dumb. Is there one for mastering each? That seems a little silly though, because you could just keep moving around the ability points and just click all the nodes. Just the one? Yeah, because then you could just move them around over and over again. Achievement to master a single one. There is another for having everything. Oh god. Just everything would... That's a new game plus one. You just need so much ability points just to have it, right? You would just need to have it... Yep. Okay. Because how many ability points do we have? Because this all needs to be upgraded. Just floating 7,000 right now. Crazy. I mean, the ultimates are where the ability point drain comes when you want to move them and put over your builds.
I'm glad I was there for his final moments. He deserved the peace he chose.
Yeah. So such a rough life, man. Well, before we leave, might as well see what hunt is up. Because there were no hunts, and then we definitely did something that was hunt-oriented or hunt-ish. Thank you for the dance. But then there was no hunt, so what popped up? One did. We're at 20 now. There's 12 remaining. The Man in Black. A greater part of those black shields who spied on Lostwing were taken by the Ether Flood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives, a zealot of their evil cause who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he has heretofore proved more than a match for the Cursebreaker sent to slay him. So it's just back in Lostwing now. There is a Akashic Hunt Black Shield. Okay. This will put us at 20, and I was told there are 32 hunts. So there are still plenty more. Shall we just head back to Lostwing then, I suppose? And take care of that. Not Akashic, but if it's in Lostwing, I guess he survived, resisted it. Okay. Because this whole area is all gooed up. Is very good. Question is, it just it just says Lostwing. I thought that was a treasure chest. Not actually a ladder. Also, how did the flood just conveniently just like, I'm gonna go here? Just like, okay then. Gotta figure out where this dingus is. Torgal, you good? Because in a weird way, being a bearer or a dominant, maybe just a dominant, these floods are not actually that bad. Apparently they're rejuvenating to a degree. I imagine there is clearly a limit. Yeah, I mean, it was built on a fallen architecture. Maybe it just eventually gave way and... Well, I'm assuming he's not out the gate. And Torgal is all rough right now. Yeah, resilient or immune, depending on if you're a bearer or dominant. I thought they would actually, like, gain something from soaking in it a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Where the hell is this lad? Bum-ba-dum. Hello? Hello? Lostwing is quite intricate. A lot of little village going on here. Oh, it's just gonna be like down here through the cellar passage. So technically not, because it just says Lost Wing is the hint. So my brain was like, okay, he's just roaming the now deserted city, little town, village, whatever. Oh, bonk. Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, being a boss arena before. I was just expecting it to be a little more organic, but nope. Gotta be a little boss arena. Man, Clive has no ups. That's for certain. Oh, you can actually go all the way up this thing? I didn't know that. Also, can't see a damn thing. So dark. Oh! Bonk. Ah, an orchestrion roll. Very good. We do need thems. That was worth it. Please, let me out. Stuck here. There's 4 of those orchestrion roll chests very hidden around the world. I think that's my second one. I'd have to basically look up. That'll be something we would do later on down the road, right? Just trying to find all the last little bits and pieces. Right before the whole, like, you know, point of no return jib jab. I think I found 2 of those before where you just kind of have to roam around and look in an area and then all of a sudden you find it. Go through the cellar. Okay. Oh, it's only 3? Oh, okay. Well, if I found 2 of them, because you can see all their names because you have them all right here. So that was the history. But you can see them all in here if you look up. There's not a thing for orchestrion rolls specifically, but yeah, because we have sand and stone as well. It's a blue one. Not sure if that's the determining factor there. Because the ones you just purchase don't show up here. These are treasure items or curiosities. This is ones that we like found. I don't think all the ones we found show up here because I have way more than that. I think maybe they do. Maybe they do all show up here. I don't know. So it's like what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's what? There's like 16 or 18 in the whole game. Maybe they do all show up right there. Fair enough. Where was the... I have to go up here and then down through or something. I got lost here before. You have to go in one specific room. Nope, this is not. Nope. Where was that building? Because this section is underneath. It's over. Is it over here? And you can't sprint here for whatever reason, because it still counts as a town. And you go under here. In this room. Through the very dock. Down through this door. Right? Yep, down through this door. Okay. There was a side quest down here at one point, way earlier in the game. Yeah, specific chests. I think you remember where your last one is? Maybe. Just be able to look them up via their names, because obviously some are purchased. There have been a couple that have been quest rewards. Oh yeah, this is where we fought Benedicta that one time. All of a sudden it's so bright. Alright. I wish we could sprint, but we're moseying. Oh, look at you. It's just another cannon, dude. It's kind of lame. What's up, man? Cannon, bro. You're regular mobs now. The Holy Trumpeter. Let's do it.
Bring out your barons!
Wait, what the hell? Oh, I must have misclicked this off. Oh, shit. When did I... Oh, you know what? Because I unlearned to save the... So it unequipped it. That's what happened. Well, I assume I'm stuck in here now. Yeah. Oh, well.
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
Ouchie. Oh, I tried to get a parry in there. Okay. That was quite the, oh my. He does hit hard, that's for sure. Got one more. He jumped over my head. Oh, crap. Yeah, double hit. Aw. No, thank you. Let's see. Okay. Didn't really do that well either. Wait, where'd the lightning bolt go? What the hell? Oops, misclicked that one.
This will show you. Take your punishment.
Oh, crap. What? I was beside him. Oh, and he keeps doing it. What a dickhead. Oh, come on. I was trying to line that up. Oops. No, that doesn't count. Big punch. Okay, so he's a little different than the other one. The other one mostly shot stuff. This one was bouncing around and everything. That was pretty good. A lot more movement oriented with the big hand cannon cylinder thing instead of just trying to shoot stuff at me. Yeah, so not too bad, not too bad. So wait, what bugged out? Did the lightning rod not work or something? What bugged out? Oh, the mob. I don't know what happened.
Your work here is done.
Pet the dog?
Where would I be without you?
Give him the pets. Yeah, treasure chest over here. Not sure if this is new or not. Oh, I guess it would be because it's goblin coin. Oh, the stagger ended earlier than Judgment Bolt. Oh, it got completely eaten by the void. Did it really? Hmm. Oh well. I was trying to do a little bit of setup for it, but did not have enough time. Fair enough. Okay, so that's all done. Which means there shouldn't be... We can go back and talk to Oscar outside of my little apartment, my base of operations, my office, as it were. Can check that. Also, this is just more areas are available. Ah, flashbang! What do we got right now? Yeah, it makes sense. The free cities of Canva. Okay. Oh my goodness, why?
If
Just
it's knowledge
fade to black, please. Why would you ever flashbang like that?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Just insanity. The full screen whiteout like that. I gotta go double check around. I'll probably do that off stream because I gotta go to every single NPC because I know I haven't been purchasing their
Better I'll be
orchestrion rolls.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Because I haven't had the income to do so.
You'll not find a better price than that.
You definitely do now, though. Although I think when I first looked through, it was somewhere in the ballpark of like, I was joking about it being over 1 million gil. But I think it was like 400 and something thousand to buy them all.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
So I might have enough
to
get them all by now.
Else?
You got out else? So many things. Still don't have the items we need to make
What do I owe, Diana?
the other stuff, though.
So, will it be?
Yep, can't see it in the reinforce menu. It's only over here. Yep, it's still stone tongue and the stained loincloth.
Anything else?
Anything else? I don't think so. Where's Oscar at? Yeah, the stagger ended early. Judgment book completely eaten. Yeah, you can check on the orc player. How many you're... Yeah, on the orchestrion. You're not gonna spell orchestrion? The orc player?
Which song should we listen to?
You didn't even...
All of them.
No. Okay. Yeah, so we were missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 5. Missing 5 more. Goodness. Yeah, so we have 5 more to get. And let's see. Found in a treasure coffer. Purchased from a vendor. Found in a treasure coffer. Purchased from a vendor. And then acquired from the Patron's Whisper. Okay. So this is one from Reputation. So there's 2 more from vendors and 2 more in the chest. So I've only found the 1 random one. Okay. Gotcha. So two secret ones and then 2 from vendors. Now, which vendors those are? If I had to guess, probably the one in Northreach. I'm going to assume Northreach and... I mean, the load times in this game are so fast. Let me go check Northreach for one. And then the other one might be from a town that we haven't been able to go yet.
And what can I do for you?
Yeah, see, Northreach. 50,000.
Choice.
Ugh, my coffers. But they were mostly 40,000. Freaking 50,000. You're robbing me blind, you know.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. My goodness. A little crazy. Oh, there's one in Dravosh right here. Maybe I didn't check. Very possible I didn't check. Let's see. I don't know where their merchant even is. Straight into the right.
Never thought I'd.
Because I thought I checked this over here. Did I buy it?
Good day.
No, I bought that one. Yeah, the lion and the hare. I bought that one.
Farewell, traveler.
Traveler. So when there's Dalamil, there's Tabor. Probably Gootstown. Don't call it that. Gootstown is just Dalamil.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I bought that one.
Come again.
So then Dalamil? But I thought I bought that one as well. Gootstown. I don't know if there's another town that I haven't been able to visit yet that's in the MSQ that would have one. Right? And all these places are effed.
The bandits may be no more, but
Yeah, this is Lubor Town.
Mummy.
I mean, is Gootstown, you know, I mean, I have all the ones from the Hideaway. The ones from Karen.
Good day, my lord.
Good day. Nope, have that one too.
Sorry. I've run out. None left, I'm afraid. Sorry. I've run out.
Uh-oh, gosh, don't... she might get stuck. Sorry. I've run out, I'm afraid. You mean Boklad, probably? I don't think I checked Boklad. Yeah, with Theo. Yeah. With beautiful eyebrows man that totally has anime protagonist hair.
Well met.
Well met. Nope, we got Betrayal.
That was the last of my stock.
Yeah, we have that one.
Farewell.
All right. So I do this off stream, but where it goes so quickly. So Martha's Rest, you think? Interesting that I wouldn't have purchased the one there, considering how many times I've been there. But early on in the game, when I was here, there was obviously no way I could purchase it because I had no guild. I was broke as a joke. Like a college kid when he's 19.
Anything catch your eye?
Nope, got that one too.
Sold a lot already. None left, I'm afraid.
None left, I'm afraid.
That all, is it?
That all, is it? More work? Right away. What? What is it? So, somewhere that I haven't gone yet then. Maybe somewhere that I can't go yet. Well, in Lost Wings now going to be like there's no vendor. So it has to share with somewhere, right? It'd be the Northreach one because otherwise you wouldn't be able to get it. You'd be just screwed out of getting an orchestrion role. Oh, I can see all the vendors now. Well, I mean, I just went to all the places in the desert. We did Boklad and Tabor and Dravosh and Dalamil Inn. Excuse me? Am I going insane? I think I might be going insane. I was doing it very quickly, but I definitely went here. You are? Okay, well, I have this one already. In before.
Take a look at
Boom.
my wares.
Boom, shakalaka!
Let me dry.
I already have that one. Already got it. Already got it. Don't you say I'm get It's I mean, all I can see is that it would be from a vendor that we haven't been able to go to yet. Well, I mean, Lost Wings specifically doesn't have a vendor. So does this story progress? And then they get like a little town over here by the vineyard? Because that'd be pretty shite if the game just locks you out of orchestrion rolls. That would be a big whoopsie. But yeah, because Lost Wind doesn't exist. Unless it shares the same one. I mean, I can go back to the orchestrion and we can look at which ones you buy from vendors, and I can see which one I don't have. We had to do this at the end of our Jedi Survivor playthrough because there was always like one thing I was missing from one area that I'd been to 17 times before. But for some reason, I missed it every single time I was there, and we had to go back to Caelid to find it.
Which song should we listen?
Which song should we listen to? So purchase from a vendor is the one between History and Sand and Stone. Ideals of the Empire. That looks like the one I don't have. Yep. If that was the one, yep. Or Ideals. Idols? Idols of the Empire? That's from Lost Wing. So, okay. So either I'm cucked or a vendor will pop up in that area after story progresses because they're no longer in Lost Wing, but they're up the hill. Hopefully. Not sure. Might not. Maybe I'm just cucked. Maybe I have to get a New Game Plus. I'm assuming that this all carries over, right? Like something that's this small, like the orchestrion stuff. Well, while we're spending Gil...
Like you could do with a drink.
She's uncharacteristically cute. It's just like painful.
Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good. Do you hear that, ladies and gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
Yay! That lady did not seem very impressed. The lady in the front right of camera, she was like very bored.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Okay. Well, if we're trying to get trophies, there we go.
Clive.
Karen.
Weighing you down.
Why did you say my name like that?
Is that all?
Apparently it moves to Karen after Lost Wing dies.
Still alive, are ya?
Okay, well that makes sense. It's not there yet though. So I have to probably progress the main story then. To a point where it bumps forward. Gotcha.
Come again.
I will if you get the orchestrion roll I'm missing.
The other way.
Kind of need that one. We have a missive. And we have Oscar to talk to.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow guardians are to build a new home there. Both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
Okay.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome. Now skedaddle. Skadoodle. Your dick is now a noodle. I don't know. Fuck it.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord.
Oh, is that all he says?
Go to East.
Oh.
But as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Something tells me he'll never come back and he'll be in Eastpool the rest of the game. Or he'll die, because that's what this game is. Hold on. This is for Dalthier.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastpool. I will not forget this kindness, my lord.
Oh, he doesn't actually even leave? He doesn't go to Eastpool? The game doesn't move him? That's freaking weird. What else we got here? Yeah, the Hangman signboard. That is indeed a hanged man. Something you'd see on like the outside of a Starbucks or something. On those little two-fold triangle things with the markers, the crappy, you know, paint markers. You know what I'm talking about. This is cool though. It's also, this is how you can tell how far I am in the game. How many am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 treasures. I assume you get all the treasures by playing through the game once. So we're missing a lot. Man, I worked at Starbucks for 2 years. I was responsible for drawing some of those stupid things. Granted, a lot of them came in emails from the company so that every single store would essentially draw the exact same thing. You weren't just doing it by your own volition. It would be like, your this week's special thing, flippity-blah, is this. Here's an example of how to draw that. Good luck. Obviously, if you have people that were more talented at art at your Starbucks, it'd look better or worse, so. A healer's place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the maddening crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. Well, to go back on what was talked about in chat, the actual spell physic, at least in Final Fantasy XIV, is worthless. So, anyway, that's a deeper cut. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Well, we've done skin, eyeballs, livers. We've done tail. I don't think we've done toenails yet. That's the second of 2 means you know you have pre-final mission 100%, is that you can fill all the treasury stuff before the final mission. Prior to the... Okay, cool. And Quentin, yes. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lostwing. So, in lieu of any awkward... remisserance? It's remercements, right? I think so. It's like reminiscing, but yeah, remercements, something like that. I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. Well, I mean, let's set up a trade route here, my man. Several barrels will last us how long? How many people are living in the hideaway? Couple dozen, few dozen, need a little more than that. Don't make fun of my foamy swill like that. Okie doke, man. Hold on, one more time. Never mind, I just jumped. I'm gonna skip over to Tomes real quick and give him some knowledge. Yeah, thanks and grateful feelings, acknowledgements. Yeah. Sometimes you get like an SAT word that pops up in this game that you've never read in your life.
Is knowledge lost?
Just because of how the translation works and the kind of the language they're putting this game into. Same thing happens in 14 sometimes. So you just get to a word, you're just like, "Kiz bottle squabbin" or something. Just makes your brain go.
That might interest you.
Puts on the brakes. Level 6? Oh!
I have quite the find for you today.
Magitech? When did we learn about Magitech? I guess what we're calling it, it's related to the airships in the Fallen? The term that appears in early histories of the Fallen civilization and describes their highly advanced magical technology, of which the airship is the best known example. They also produced weapons, all but indistinguishable from living beings. Well, we punched a couple of them in the face so far. Yet whose destructive power rivaled that of the gods of legend. The early chroniclers labeled these beasts as iconoclasts, and it is from this term that the icons of the present day take their moniker. Okay. Yeah, are we gonna have anything about the Bank of Gilbert? So the folk legend popular in the free cities of Canver, Gilbert the Golden was a legendary trader who not only introduced the concept of fiat currency to Valisthae, but founded Canver's very first merchants guild. When that same guild was later entrusted with administering Valisthae's common currency, they chose the name Gil in honor of their revered founding father. The faith is organized largely along the lines of a commercial organization, and prayers tend to be aimed at bringing prosperity and success in business. I wonder if the name Gil has any type of other history in other Final Fantasies as connected as like what 16 has done here. Southwestern Alliance was back in 850 between Dhalmekia and the Duchy of Rosaria. Well, that seen how that worked. Yeah. Well, the alliance eventually became a three-way affair when Sanbreque joins. Bond between the Dhalmecs and the Rosarians remained particularly strong, with Rosaria sharing the secrets of vital techniques such as irrigation and the free flow of various diplomats between the two nations. So there was a time of peace, at least mostly. The Triunity of 859 was that one, so later on down the road. A tripartite alliance? That doesn't sound like how that word's pronounced. Probably tripartite, something like that. It could be freaking French or something European. Was formed in the year 859 between Rosaria, Dhalmekia, and Sanbreque. The purpose was to oppose the independence of the free cities of Canver due to fears that this might inspire similar independent movements elsewhere in the realm. The alliance was disbanded only a year later in light of an attack on the Phoenix Gate and the dispute over Sanbrequois' culpability in the affair. Well, there were dragoons there! And no, but this is after we went past. This is Zemeckis, the giant hole in the earth. A mother crystal that is believed to have stood in the area in the northeastern part of Dhalmekia. Legends tell that it was destroyed in the battle between men and gods, a battle so ferocious that it left behind a great crater that can be seen today. Not a crater, though. That's a cut. That's a laser cut in the earth, because a crater would leave like explosion, rubble, fall off distance, and different types of debris. This is when you open a can with a can opener, but in the earth. Because that was a really cool reveal scene when it showed.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
When it shows the sheer, like, complete hot knife through butter cut down the wall there. That little side quest we did, that was pretty cool. Alright, Bestiary still got, what, 4 openings? Yeah. One of them's gonna be a Tonberry, isn't it? I mean, these seem like they're going to be Ultima-oriented, potentially. Or something along those lines, since they're in the icon block. And then this is going to be some beast of something, and this will be something dumb. Something dumb for sure. Okie doke. What, Torgal has a new entry? He's a rare Frostwolf and be with the same sorcerer's strength as his ancestor Fenrir, which he calls upon to defend his allies in times of crisis, though the manner of which he primes into his Fenriric form is reminiscent of dominance summoning their icons. Torgal calls not on his own icon, but upon the power of those who have walked beside him over the years, and with whose ether he has become imbued. That's why he has different elemental attacks, because of Clive, Jill, and I guess also Sid, because he has a lightning attack, lightning-ish attack, like a dash attack, which I guess technically is also fire, but his part of his armor is very...
The door to the shelves.
His part of his armor is very lightning-y. Change image. See? It also could be light instead of lightning. He's also only 2 levels up from max level. He just levels up when Clyde levels up, basically. Yeah, elemental orbs, healing. This is a shockwave. Multiple explosions, lifting enemies in the blast into the air. And banish. Concentrate the moon's light? What the heck? These are all like passive things that just kind of happen. You can't really tell him to do these. They happen probably in different situations. AoE, single target, stuff like that. You have to kind of just react to them when they happen. I gotta put the ability back on my bars. There we go. I think it's time to progress the damn main story. A Song of Hope up next. Time to head back to the Ironworks. Yeah. True, Torgal did spend a lot of time with Sid. Yep. Indeed he did. So that makes sense.